Good morning, children. So, in the previous section, what all we have studied, we'll go through what all we have studied. We studied the definition of a polynomial. So, we know what is the polynomial. A polynomial is an algebraic expression. The power of the polynomial must be a whole number. Then we study about degree of a polynomial. Degree of a polynomial means it is the highest power of the polynomial. Next, we studied classification of polynomials. So, classification are based on the terms we studied. It is monomial, binomial and trinomial, number of terms. Next, we studied classification on the basis of degree of the polynomial, that is linear polynomial. We know its general form is ax plus b. Then we studied quadratic polynomial. We know its general form is ax square plus bx plus c. Then we studied about cubic. It is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Also we studied about constant polynomial. Then we studied about zero polynomial. And we know degree of a constant polynomial is 0 and degree of a zero polynomial is not defined. So we have studied all this. And keep this, it's important. We are using this next year in our 10th standard. Now we are going to the next section, that is today's section. We are going to study about value of a polynomial. Value of a polynomial. Now I'll take an example. P of x is equal to some x plus 1. So actually what is the value of this polynomial? Value of a polynomial means it is nothing that we are going to give some values for this variable. We know that when we give different values to this variable, we give different values for the polynomial. That is we call it as the value of the polynomial. That is, I can give in the first case, I give value of x is equal to minus 3. When I give the value of x as minus 3, I can write it as value of x is equal to minus 3. I am going to give, so our polynomial here instead of x I am going to give minus 3. I can write it as p of minus 3. P of minus 3 is equal to, give the value of x as minus 3 plus 3. I will get the answer as same with the opposite signs. When added, we know it is 0. So I got p of minus 3 equal to 0. Now I can give another value. Give x value as some 3. What I get here? Here I am giving value of x as 3. So I can write it as p of 3. P of 3 is equal to x value, I gave it as 3. So 3 plus 3, that is equal to 6. Here 0 means, here when I am giving the value of x as minus 3, the value I am getting for the polynomial, I call it as the value of the polynomial. In this way, I give the value of the variable as 3. I got a polynomial value p of 3, then I got it as 6. In this way, when we give different values for the variable in a polynomial, you get different values. So that values we call it as the value of a polynomial. Now we'll see a problem. It is find the value of the polynomial 4x minus 3x square plus 4. So we have to find the value at x is equal to 0. Second question, x is equal to 1. So we are asked to find the value. We know what is the value of a polynomial. It is the value when we give to a polynomial. That is, where polynomial contains variable, and the value when we give to that variable, we know the polynomial value gets changes. So when x is equal to 0, we are going to find what is the value of this polynomial. So for that, it is a polynomial, it's not named. So usually when you get a polynomial, name the polynomial sum as p of x. We have already seen how to name the polynomial. You can name it as p of x or q of x or r of x. And here I am taking as p of x. P of x is equal to 4x minus 3x square plus as 0. When I give the value of x as 0, it changes to p of 0. P of 0 is equal to, give the value 4 into 0, x value becomes 0. 4x means 4 into x. Now minus 3 into x square, since it is 0, 0 square comes, which we know it is again 0, plus 4. Again multiplication with 0, we know the answer becomes 0. Multiplication with 0, we know the answer becomes 0. So we are getting the answer as 4. So when x is equal to 0, what is the value of this polynomial? The value of the polynomial is denoted as p of 0 because we are defining the value of x as 0. P of 0 is equal to 4. The answer we are getting is 4. Now second question we have, this is the first question. Next second question, we have to find the value of x as, value of the polynomial when x is equal to 1. So we know p of x, we took it as this polynomial. Value of the polynomial at x is equal to 1 is denoted as p of 1. So p of 1 is equal to, you can give the value of x as 1, that is 4 into 1 minus 3 into 1 square plus 4. Now this is equal to 4 into 1 is 4. 3 into 1 square. 1 square means is again 1. So 3 into 1 is 3 extra. So minus 3 plus 4. So we get the answer as it is equal to 5. So p of 1 is equal to 5. Value of the polynomial at x is equal to 0. We call it as p of 0, that is equal to 4. And next value of the variable polynomial at x is equal to 1 is equal to p of 1. We call it as 5. Next question. Find p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2 for the following polynomial x cube plus x plus 1. What is this p of 0? When we found the previous question, we know value of x is equal to 0, we wrote it as p of 0. The same way, p of 0 means you are asked to find the value of the polynomial at x is equal to 0. P of 1 means you are asked to find the value of the variable at x is equal to 1. And P of 2 means you are asked to find the value of the variable at x is equal to 2. So for that, since we are asked to find P of 1, P of 0 and P of 2, this is our polynomial. We are going to take or name our polynomial as some P of x. So we know it is a polynomial in x, so we are giving as P of x. So let P of x is equal to x cube plus x plus 1. We are asked to find P of 0. I told you P of 0 means it is the value of the variable at x is equal to 0. So P of 0 is equal to value of the variable at x is equal to 0. Keep the value of x as 0. So you get 0 cube, which is 0 plus 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. So P of 0 is equal to 1. Now P of 1 means it is the value of the variable at x is equal to 1. So P of 1 is equal to, we are giving the value of x as 1. It becomes 1 cube plus 1 plus 1. You know 1 cube is 1 again. So 1 plus 1, that's equal to 3. P of 1 is equal to 3. Next, we are asked to find P of 2. P of 2 means value of the polynomial at x is equal to 2. So P of 2 is equal to, it is a polynomial is x cube. So it becomes 2 cube plus 2 plus 1. That is equal to 2 cube, we know it is equal to 8. 8 plus 2 plus 1. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So we got P of 2 is equal to 11. So P of 0 means it is value of the polynomial at x is equal to 0. P of 1 means it is the value of the polynomial at x is equal to 1. And P of 2 means it is the value of the polynomial at x is equal to 2. So we have seen what is the value of a polynomial. When we found the value of a polynomial, we have seen the cases where we are getting the value of the polynomial as 0. We have seen the cases where we are getting value of the polynomial as any other real number. So here, if I take the polynomial p of x is equal to x plus 3. First case we have seen at x is equal to 3, we are getting p of 3 is equal to 6. Second case, if you see at x is equal to minus 3, we are getting p of minus 3 equal to minus 3 plus 3, that's equal to 0. So in this case, when x, we get the value of x as 3, you are getting the value of the polynomial is equal to 6. But when we get the value of x as minus 3, you are getting the value of the polynomial as what? 0. So you can see 0, you may get the answer or you may get the value of the polynomial as 0 in certain cases, and you may get the value of the polynomial as any other variable in certain cases. And next topic we are going to study is something related to this value of a polynomial. And the topic is 0 of a polynomial. Important topic, 0 of a polynomial. So always all will have confusion. When we hear this word 0, you always have the confusion, what is this 0 of a polynomial? So 0 of a polynomial means it is actually dependent on the value of a polynomial. When you get the value of x as 3, here we got the polynomial value equal to 6. When you get the value of x as minus 3, you got the polynomial value p of minus 3 equal to 0. So here you are getting the answer as 0 or the polynomial value you got it as 0 when you give the value of x as minus 3. In this way, when we give values for a polynomial and if you get the answer as 0 or polynomial value as 0, you can call that value of the variable as the 0 of a polynomial. Here when we give the value of x as minus 3, we got the polynomial value as 0. So for this value of x as minus 3, we got it as the answer as 0. So we call that minus 3 is the 0 of this polynomial. I think it's clear what is the 0 of a polynomial. So 0 of a polynomial means if you have a polynomial p of x, when you give some values for x, you are getting the polynomial value or value of the polynomial at that x value. If you are getting as 0, that value of that variable for which you are getting the polynomial value as 0, you call it as a 0 of a polynomial. I can give another example. I take another polynomial. P of x is equal to some 2x, I'll give a symbol value. P of x is equal to some x plus 10. So we are studying 0 of a polynomial. So 0 of a polynomial, here we taking an example, p of x is equal to x plus 10. We can see that when we give different values for this variable, you are getting different values for the polynomial. But when I give a particular value for this polynomial, I am getting the polynomial value as 0. That is, if I give p of or x, if I take the value of x as x is equal to minus 10, I am getting polynomial value as p of minus 10. So which means I am going to give x value as minus 10 plus 10. We know opposite signs, same numbers with opposite signs added, you are getting the answer as 0. So here you got p of minus 10 is equal to 0. Which means that when we give for this x as this for this particular value, that is x is equal to minus 10, we are getting polynomial value equal to 0. So in this way, when you get the polynomial value equal to 0, that value of the variable, we have given some value for the variable. That value of the variable, we call it as the 0 of that polynomial. So I think it is clear what is the 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial means it is nothing but it is those value of the variable for which the polynomial value becomes 0. So in this section we have studied what is the value of the polynomial, and also we began the 0 of a polynomial. I think it is clear what is 0 of a polynomial. So we will study more about the 0 of the polynomial in this and next section, and the homeworks of this session or worksheet problems I am going to give it from the textbook. So you can take your textbook, open page number 34 as worksheet questions or homeworks. You can do question number 1 and 2. Hope you are getting hope your class is clear and you are getting what I am saying. If you have any doubt, you can call me or you can contact me, and you can call me personally also, no problem, and you can clear your doubts. So do it as homework. Notes, I will give you the notes. First copy the notes, then do these problems in your notebook itself. Even if it is worksheet problems, you can do it in your notebook itself as homework. Thank you.